the reality of entrepreneurship. I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time, and rather than a usual structured discussion, I'm pretty much just going to speak from my heart and my mind and really what I have on my plate currently and past experience. So let's dive in. My overall perception of entrepreneurship is that it's beautiful. But let me define what I mean by beautiful. Beauty is not just all love and all light and all goodness and attractiveness and just joy. That's not what beauty is to me. Beauty is that aspect, but also combined with terribleness, horribleness, wretchedness, ugliness, disgustingness, grotesque, and grossness. Entrepreneurship is fucking ugly. Entrepreneurship is like a bad bitch, but she's fucking disgusting on the inside. And you have to love her and spend enough time with her and appreciate her and still remain a challenge for her so that you retain your value and her attraction to you, and not let her walk all over you and not please her all the fucking time, otherwise she's gonna take you for granted. Entrepreneurship is that bad bitch that you're really fucking into. She's like, I don't know if I'm into you. That's what entrepreneurship is. And she's so fucking bad, but she makes your life a living fucking hell every single fucking day. And that's what it is. So the reality of entrepreneurship is that this is not a game for the fucking weak-hearted. Your fucking head, whole mind frame has to be on right and has to be screwed tight. You can't have no fucking, it's gonna make you get some screws loose. That's a guarantee. But I think it is one of the most incredible spiritual processes. I talk about the organizational levels of consciousness all the time, 7 levels: survival, relationship, self-esteem, transformation, internal cohesion, making a difference in service to humanity and the planet. I talk about going through those levels. Most people stay stuck in pursuit of profit because that's where their mindset is. They don't believe like they can do it. I spent most of my time, before I really got heavily into my purpose, I spent most of my time making myself and forcing myself to believe that I was worthy of nice things, that I could have nice things, that these things were out here for me. I didn't have to make many things happen. All I had to do was collect my rewards by rendering and offering value and a service. I spent a lot of my time test driving cars that were way out of my price range. I mean, we're talking about me not even being able to afford bus fare in Los Angeles. And I'm out here riding around in fucking $80,000 Porsches, $100,000 Mercedes, you know what I'm saying, Panameras, Porsches, you know what I'm saying, $200,000 Maseratis and shit. Like I'm really out here doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, dream chasing, and really getting myself around what it is I desire to have in my life. I've been through a lot of fucking shit, a lot of rocky shit, but we're not going to talk about all that bullshit because nobody cares about that. Nobody cares until you on TED Talk and shit and you fucking made it, and now people want to know how you got here. So we're not going to talk about or linger into my struggles. But I consider myself, highly successful and highly achieved individual. I have a lot of wealth, an enormous amount of wealth, and I'm working on transferring the wealth that I have into dollars. The wealth that I have is I have a great level of information. I have an enormous amount of high quality, high level contacts and people who I collaborate with, experts and professionals that I collaborate with and build teams from to solve problems for business owners who want to make their operations more effortless and more simple. That's what I sell. I sell simplicity, I sell effortlessness, I sell optimization, I sell pain, friction, and slowness removal from current business processes. That is my value proposition. And because I can do anything, I can do all things through the network that supports me. I can do all things through the mission that supports me. I can do all things through the purpose that is in my heart, in my mind. I'm unlimited, and I can charge any type of price I want. I can charge $5,000 for a project. I can charge $50,000. I can charge $75,000. I can charge $500,000. I can charge 7 figures for a multi-year, high-level, super complex, high coordination, A-level project. I can charge whatever price I want, because all money is exchanged for skills, the skill set and the labor of another person. If you buy a hamburger, you're paying for somebody's skill set to make that hamburger for you. Culinary expertise, whatever type of skill set they have, no matter what you buy, you're paying for a skill set. You buy a car, you're paying for automotive engineering expertise. So all money, no matter what, is exchanged for the skill set of another person. What someone else knows how to do, what someone else can provide, what someone else can offer. All money. So this is all supply chain management type stuff. And so in my supply chain, I realized that, hey, I got all these skills. I had all these high value, high level professionals in all sorts of unique industries and high demand industries: software engineering, creative marketing, digital strategy, automation, IT, high level IT. So if I know that all money is exchanged for skills, and I have all these skills, well, guess what? I should be able to make all the money I want and help my professionals make all the money they want by connecting them with people who have the money already collected to pay for their skills in exchange for their business being optimized and being raised to a higher level, from survival to self-esteem to transformation up to service and humanity, where the organization is now in position to support the world. So that's the levels that I take these businesses through. Having skills, my own skills, and the skills of a large extended network that I'm constantly expanding, that makes me wealthy. That helps me have a lot to offer someone that has money. I don't have a lot to offer to people that are not successful. I have a lot more to offer to people that are already successful and want more success, from entrepreneurs to business owners to professionals and experts, and teams that want to make it. So how does this all fit really into me executing all of this? Well, the way I manage how I render my services is I like to take all relationships, whether they're opportunities to work with a business owner or collaborations to work with a professional. I take all my relationships and I run them through clarity of purpose, my first cornerstone. My second cornerstone, process improvement or performance enhancement. They're synonymous. And then the third cornerstone is effective collaboration. So effective collaboration, once I tell people what I do and how I do it, they want to collaborate with me. They want to work with me. But I'm like, wait a minute. How do we collaborate effectively? How do we make sure that we get results with our working relationship? And so the way we do that is I take them through clarity of purpose. Who are you? What is your mission? What is your purpose? Who am I? What is my mission? What is my purpose? What's your objective? What's your goal? Whose needs are you here to fulfill? What are you doing for the world? What are you doing for a select group of people? Why are you here? What do you want to do? Where you at right now? Where do you want to be? And what are the steps to get there? What decisions need to be made? Who do you have to become? So clarity of purpose, and it's mutual exchange of that information. And then I go through process improvement or performance enhancement, which is, okay, so here's where you are, and here's where we are, and here's where we want to be together. So how do we close this gap? Well, we start doing a systematic acknowledgement of what we're already doing, some things that we're doing inefficiently, some things that we're already doing efficiently, what needs to be tweaked and what needs to be left alone. So a needs assessment helps me to improve the process improvement. And that's necessary because you can have a goal, which is to climb this mountain up here, but you could be down here. But you need resources to get up to this mountain. You need gear, you need to stay hydrated, you need food, you need the right nutrition, you need to eat at the right times, you probably need a watch to keep track of it all. So that's process improvement, and it's very, it can be simple, it can be complicated, depending on the project, assignment, or task. So that's the second cornerstone, which is very immersed, very involved. And then the third cornerstone is effective collaboration. It's us taking a brilliant idea of working together and executing that idea brilliantly. So that's effective collaboration, and that is how I run my operation. And when I speak that into people's auras, into their proximity, they feel me. They're like, man, you sound like you're onto something. No, I am, and I've been onto something for a long time. You don't fucking drive a Ferrari or walk into a $30 million house or fuck one of the baddest bitches on the planet and not want this shit. You know, there's something called neuroplasticity. So it's when the brain, when it's exposed to something, it can't shrink back down to normal size. So once you've already been enlightened to a higher knowledge, which is what this video is doing for you, it's enlightening you how you can get paid for yourself and do deals via pre-qualification and research of your high value audience or target market. You can do deals. Next step is approach and initiate contact. The next step is get permission to perform a needs assessment. Performing a needs assessment, getting all the information you need to build an accurate proposal. Then the next step after that is presenting the proposal. The next step after that is closing the deal, moving the money, transacting business for mutual satisfaction, and then beginning the work on the project. And then there's steps after that. There's evaluation, there's testimonials, there's ongoing support and management. So I do all of this because I am a high-level business developer. I am a project leader. So in high-level business development, I improve and optimize and simplify and make businesses more effortless in what their mission is and what they want to achieve. And in project leadership, I get professionals and experts deal flow. I get them booked for gigs and projects outside of their existing career or business or whatever they're already doing. I get them high ticket deals. They tell me what types of clients, what types of, whatever the criteria is for, what their ideal project is, what they want to work on. And then I keep that information, I hold on to that, and I go through my course of life. And then I refer back to them when I happen upon situations that meet what the professional desires. And that's how we form a relationship where it's all mutually beneficial. So neuroplasticity. And once you're exposed to all of this, you know, you watch this video, you know, you've heard these words. You can either reject them or resist them and struggle for the rest of your life, or you can embrace this shit and embrace this process. This is the reality of entrepreneurship. You're in your fucking cocoon and you're communicating and nobody fucking hears you. How can they? You're in the fucking cocoon. You're transforming yourself. So the crazy part is when you burst out your cocoon and you grow your wings and then you take off, you still expect people to hear you and understand you. But a lot of the people you're trying to communicate with have never soared the skies. So they've never been in a fucking cocoon like you have, dedicated to your mission and purpose and bringing it to life. And they've never soared the skies as a fucking butterfly, as a raven about you. But you're still trying to communicate with them, but they can't fucking hear you, understand you. Because their level of consciousness is still in survival and pursuit of profit, not service to humanity or the planet or anything above level 4. So I am seeking to get to level 4, which is transformation. I'm looking to transform myself and my business and go from there. Yeah, this video, we ran up the clock on this one really fast. I wanted to get more into the reality of entrepreneurship, but it's funny how when you just rant, you just let the mind go. And so I really enjoyed this conversation with you. If you feel you got value out of this, check the link in the description below. There's some cool things down there for you to click on. All right, I'm Brian James. It's snowing outside again. I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my latest installment. If you'd like to get my one-on-one help with a specific situation you're in or challenge that you're having in business, you can book a paid phone or video consultation with me by clicking the paid phone consultation link in the description below to reveal the next round of guidance. To those eager to reach level 7, I look forward to speaking with you soon. My ultimate goal for this series of installments is to organize the knowledge I've acquired over many years of study into applicable power you can use to thrive in business and life. If you found this knowledge helpful to your cause, you can click the Appreciate link in the description below to contribute any amount of money you feel is equal to the value you feel you received. I'm Brian James. This is Success Partnering 101. Thanks for watching.
Studies say humans forget 90% of their dream upon the first 10 minutes of waking. They say most people don't even remember 99% of the dreams they ever even had. As dream chasers, we're the exception.
100 grand large on the watch, blessed. $250,000 for the Mustang, flex. All my niggas gon' cash checks, and all y'all niggas look mad, stressed. We ain't even make niggas mad, yeah. Connect time I grab, I'ma grab, jet. I might go Bugatti with a bad bitch, Wasabi nigga hotter than Wasabi, get that ass. We ain't going hard in the streets. We ain't never know for calling police. Got bird for the 25K. Woo, sound like a bargain to me. Young nigga get money in the bit, never looking like smarter than me. And I don't know what no line look like. 100 bad bitches getting all in with me. Get them all in for free. Started with a quarter ounce of hard rock. And now I got a lot of cars. If a nigga talking foreigns, got a car lot. And everybody talking money, but they ain't showing numbers like the car block. And all I do is count money for pretty assholes and cars. Yeah, nigga, I'm leaning. Young rich nigga, I'm leaning. Puffin' on strong, getting gone, bad bitch. Looking like Neil Long, got meaning. Nigga, I'm leaning. Young rich nigga, I'm leaning. Sippin' on pro, never seen that nigga. My team got money, all seen. Nigga, I'm leaning.
Damn near spilled my semen. Had a 2020 with my preacher wife. Damn near seen my demons. Loose furs, hyenas. For the love of money and Selena. About those losing their nerves, losing bird niggas on the curves and let them put a kip and do the Macarena. H-Town niggas spill peach crush on my jeans. Never go far with no bitch with no condoms unless they get covered the lease on my beam. You know, Louboutins don't touch my hoe. Let's go down to Ibiza town, we get cold, you don't need no coat. Motherfucker, I'm leaning. Don't talk to me, couple street niggas think twice for crossing me. Meet these niggas, shit can't last alone. Why these motherfuckers keep blocking me? I'm lean. For a minute you had me, then a second I caught it when it passed me. Oh no, somebody pass a blunt in the double World Cup, motherfucker, I'm leaning.